Nice.
Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there.
Just business.
What?
Didn't even put it on. It's halfway in the sheath. What a start, eh? Alright, so.
That's good enough for me.
Welcome to the revised TheReelBois Podcast.
Face reveal for me.
You've been in it.
Yeah, we've seen the
You're
face once. Yeah, my hair was dyed though.
Hair review. Review. Fuck, I messed that up.
One it in post, right, Bill?
Okay.
I have no idea what the fuck he just said, but
So-
I'm gonna go with it.
So, let's tell everyone who we are, because they obviously want to know just by looking
Oh,
at
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
Novaz. Jaren.
I'm Cage, otherwise known as Leonso.
The loser. It's your boy, little sneaky sloth. The alpha.
Bill. It's Bill,
The
not
whale.
the alpha.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not referring to him as the
Bill.
alpha, the whale. He's just Bill.
or Sloth.
Call me the whale.
I'm not calling you the whale.
I just call you retard.
You and the retard do the same colors.
Shut up. Don't mock me like that. If you insult my brand,
Your brand has been, what time is it? Like 4 hours old.
shut up.
What?
My purple's already my color.
Because you just got him that bandana.
Not my
Yeah, the purple's been his color.
my
That's
channel-
why. That's
my
why.
channel's
Yours
always
is.
purple.
That's why I got you the red one.
And yours
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was gonna give me a green one, but I don't need it.
Alright. So,
Tell me the ghost story. You almost died yesterday.
we already played bands. Yeah.
Yeah, I swear to God. We're dead men walking.
We're probably gonna die in the next month. If we don't upload by then,
Because you didn't edit a video.
Leonso, good luck.
shut up. That's a big rip.
Well, they also don't know when we're recording this, so.
This is going up tonight.
Oh shit.
It's already 3 a.m. It's
Actually,
contract.
I thought.
It's
3:40. Okay.
Never mind.
Oh man, what a time. Bill, how long have I been over here? 6?
Since 6. You know.
It's a bit of a long time.
Yeah. So
Okay.
why are we gonna die?
Okay, so we're at the track. I was about to say the name. But we're at a track. We're walking. So just imagine it's pitch black outside, and there's these bleachers, and we're walking. And right around like the halfway point, I looked up at these bleachers, and there's a person. I swear to God, a person wearing all black sitting at the top row. I was like, man. What the fuck is wrong with that person? It's like it's getting cold out. And it's like it was like 8 or 9. And I was like, man, that guy's fucking crazy for sitting up there. And meanwhile, me and Bill are just fucking walking this track.
We're just having a
Is this a school that
conversation.
we used to go to?
No.
Okay.
Also,
Next
there's
to
a
the
guy
tennis
running.
courts.
There's a guy running the track, so he's not important. But,
Well,
well, I guess he is part of the story.
Yeah.
So we kept on walking. I looked again, and that person's still sitting there, and it's like all black, a hoodie, black pants, and they're sitting like this,
like the hunched over.
like hunched over.
like an absolute G.
Yeah, pretty much.
Complete
But
alpha.
I look at Bill and I said, Bill, is that a person up there? He looks and he's like, is that the guy that was running? I said, no, the guy was running just past us. And we both turn around and look. We look back, and it's gone. I was like,
Disappeared. Not there.
You're gonna keep eyes right now.
dude, you don't under, I still get shivers thinking about that shit. Dude,
Disappeared.
Do you guys actually believe in ghosts?
I do now.
I do now, yeah.
I'm
I
being
do.
100% honest with you guys.
I didn't believe in ghosts at
I did.
first.
I did.
I saw this shit and I was like, okay.
Yeah, which was the
Like, this messed me up.
Yeah, and then I wanted to go up there and check. You guys don't understand. Oh my
So
God.
this was at the top of the bleachers, right?
Yeah, it was the very top of the bleachers.
Oh.
there was all these lights up at the top. The only one that was out was the one that was closest to where this thing was sitting.
So we somehow muster up the balls to walk up there.
Oh, yeah.
That was your first mistake.
I thought we were gonna die. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was the one leading with the flashlight, and Bill was in the back.
Is
He was
that
like,
is that the video you guys sent me?
No, that was me.
That was him
Walking
walking
up my
around his
house.
house, pitch black. But we just kept on trying to think of like possibilities of why this thing could have like looked like it was there, and there's none. Its legs, like wearing all black, was going over the bleachers, so it wasn't like a fucking shadow. But like,
Something had to have been
something was
there
there.
and it was gone. Behind the
But
bleachers
we-
is a
We
fence.
looked away for like 2 seconds.
Legit. It was seconds and it was gone. You've
Like,
been up there,
completely
gone.
gone. And we stared at it for like 10 seconds, and then we look away like this, look back, and gone. I was like, and I look at Bill, whenever we saw it disappear, I looked at him, I was like, did it just? And he goes, gone, gone, gone.
We were freaking out.
He was gone. I was like, what the fuck? We sat there in the middle of that track, just standing in the same spot, and we were like, I was like, what? It's
The thing I
terrible.
found about like hanging out with Bill is like anytime you're scared about anything, you just say the same word over and over again. Like with the dogs, with that. I feel like something in tennis might have happened when you got scared or something.
Ball, ball, ball.
You're like ball, ball, ball.
I
Dude,
repeat
that's
things
terrifying.
when I'm scared.
Yeah.
Like knife, gun, bullet.
You see the
Yeah.
bullet traveling there, bullet, 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 bullet.
As you can see, we have a very nice life. Things he's said most is gun, bullet, and knife. So,
Gun, sniper.
They can't even say
knife means katana, I bet, I'm guessing. And, bullet, well,
Can I say that?
oh yes, this is definitely a cursed image right here.
You guys scared? You guys scared?
Boy.
Oh,
Boy. What do I hold?
The uke.
this will be our thumbnail.
That's what I was thinking. This will be our thumbnail.
What's up, YouTube? We're here and to fuck shit up.
The good news is, Bill's not get to edit much for the video part because we actually can. You can actually see us now. This is our first video. I'm scratching my nose a lot. It
Alright,
just,
so,
yeah.
second topic.
Oh, one real quick thing though. The thing that bugs me the most about what we saw is that we were looking at it for a decent amount of time,
Yeah.
right? So we had an image of it in our head,
Yeah.
and then later, after we went up there, or maybe it was on the way, I don't remember. Jaren's describing what he saw to make sure
We
it's
saw
the
the
same thing I
same
saw.
exact thing.
He said it was a dude in a black hoodie. I'm like, yeah, I saw that.
Hood pulled up.
It's like
Just
his
couldn't
hood said,
see, you couldn't see anything inside the hood.
we saw it was the exact same thing. He's like, hands in the pockets, hunched over. I'm like, that's exactly
Yeah, and the
what
legs
I
were close together. Like, they're sitting there like this. And it's not even, like, if it was just, like, me by myself when I saw that, I would be like, it's just
exactly
trick of the
that's
eye.
the thing.
But there was somebody there that saw the same exact thing, and that's what fucks me up the most.
And you guys were texting me like the entire time, and you like we also were.
Oh, you don't
we also
understand.
were
We
recording.
I called somebody that goes to that school. I was like, is your school haunted? No, and then he's like, I mean, there's tunnels under the school. I was like,
Yeah, he's like, there's some tunnels that go into school.
you know.
I don't believe in ghosts, so I like. This is just funny to me.
You want to go to the track? I know, that's what we were saying. We were on the drive home, we called each other so we could talk.
Oh, we went to Freddy's afterwards.
Like normal people do.
Yeah.
And so we're talking, and we're like, no one's going to believe us. We're going to be
Yeah,
the
we're-
crazy ghost people now.
Yeah. It's like, we're going to be those people now.
But
I was
it's,
like,
it's
now,
true.
it's like, now I can't fucking deny those people.
Your eyes are fucking insane.
My eyes.
Look at the camera. Both of you look at the camera and just your eyes.
Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
See, I can't because my like being Hispanic, my eyes aren't that big. Like you white people have fucking huge eyes, but like
No, like, literally.
my eyes are black
Now I
basically.
can, like, listen to people's ghost stories and be like fucking crazy.
Exactly.
I'd be like,
Like, if I hear, I have to at least acknowledge it as something that could have happened.
It's like, I understand.
We spent half an hour looking up Wikipedia's on good shadow people.
You see,
I'll pull up the picture that I found.
are you gonna make Bill edit this entire fucking part?
You want me to edit this picture in? Because that picture that I found was actually like...
Okay, so why? So this way, so you don't edit this part. I don't, because we're both you're Catholic, right? Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, whatever. Your dad's gonna watch the podcast, and be like,
I saw a shadow person that's never been mentioned in the Bible. That's what we saw.
That's exactly
On
what
God.
we saw.
That's what we saw.
okay.
Hell, I can just fucking put it up like this.
It makes it so much easier. So I don't believe in ghosts, like, because ghosts applies that like there are good ones and like bad ones.
Oh, this was definitely a bad one.
But that's what I said. I believe in, like, as a Catholic, I believe in just like there are demons, because like Ouija boards. The father at our church when I was going there, at our school, he
The father at your church would just whoop out Ouija board.
no,
He's just like,
no.
I summon Satan!
We asked him about Ouija boards, like, are they real? He goes, well, here's the thing. Either your friends are pranking you or you just summon a demon into your house. It's like, so neither's good, so don't take the risk. And I was like,
Both are great.
yeah, demons are so cool.
Hell. Well, I saw one.
Yeah,
So going from that to the next,
I mean, I've seen a few.
It's a bit of a... We're going from a pretty heavy topic to a light one, but Jaron sat on a pizza.
Yeah, I sat on a pizza. You want to see it?
Wasn't his brightest moment.
Actually, here.
It's
If I just move, you can see it. That's it, right there.
You're
Don't
gonna-
ask questions.
yeah, you get to zoom in on it.
It was on the bed, and it was pitch black. And I sat down, and my ass got greasy.
I like to
And then he sat
imagine
on my
it was still back there, and you just went back and sat on it.
Oh yeah, I sat in the corner.
You're like, no, how did I get there?
You might as well have. Because he went straight from sitting on the pizza, he picks up the pizza, moves it, and sits on it.
Yeah. I had to clean it up somehow.
Big brain moment.
Thanks.
And we just had an energy drink too, and you just fucking flipped out for about 5 seconds. Whoa. What?
The fuck you should say?
Yeah.
I didn't even understand what he said. It was just like, I swear the demon's inside Bill now.
I think.
What did you say?
I don't know. That's why I got scared.
Okay.
Alright, moving on.
Alright.
Getting
Recenter.
yeah. So what happened there, Jaron?
The energy drink?
Yeah, you like freaked out for about 5 seconds.
Oh, I don't know. I just had a rush.
It happens normally.
Was this like because you literally just go, I think it's hitting me, and your eyes were like huge,
Yeah.
and you just weren't talking.
My eyes are still pretty wide for normal.
Especially for.
Well, it's dark though.
Is it?
See, there's only half a light up there. That's called a lightsaber.
Oh man. How hard did you hit your light?
I have a lot of weapons in my room. Gotta protect myself from strangers.
He broke his light. So
It was
Really, you're making fun of me for breaking a light, huh?
Shut up. I didn't break the actual light, I broke the light fixture. Thank you very much.
We need to edit that podcast, the New Year's one.
It's a nice lightsaber.
you want to tell him about my time with the 5-hour energy drink?
Yeah, let's do that.
You go ahead. I don't remember half of it.
Alright, so one day, this man has a resting heart rate of 115.
I was about to say 180.
It might as well be. And one morning, second hour in our math class, he decided it'd be a great idea to pop a 5-hour energy.
I was tired.
Which is the most you've ever had in one day.
A 5-hour energy?
That was his first.
Yeah, that's my first.
I had 4.
You're gonna fucking die.
He's
Yeah.
not normal. He asked me
Okay,
should
I
I drink
I
half
have
or
a
should
resting heart rate of 110, and I have ADHD. So
Yeah.
I told, of course, being the great friend I am, I told him to drink the whole thing.
He said, "What's the worst that could happen?"
Big brain.
And we figured out what the worst thing could happen. So he drinks this. 10, 15 minutes pass, nothing really, and then it hits.
It's
And
pretty-
this is what I saw for the rest of the class period.
It was pretty downhill. After that 15-minute mark, I swear I was just sitting like,
He couldn't
Yeah,
stop
see,
moving.
I do that. I do that normally. Like, all the being classes doing this.
no,
I don't know if you could see my leg.
I always move my legs.
Like he was just like this.
Yeah, I always move my legs. Like,
Whole time.
Like you even can't see it because I'm off camera. But like, I always move my legs like it's what my tick is for ADHD kind of.
I think everyone's gonna notice that we all do different things. This entire time, I've been like rubbing my nose and just like moving around.
Tears off his nose.
Yeah, like a crack whore. Jaren's just.
And I've been pulling in weapons for my arsenal.
Yep, that's Bill's habit.
Yeah.
I have a lot of weapons.
It's not like Pat.
Don't insult me like that ever again.
Pat's gonna see this.
Pat, I have a lot of weapons. Come to my house to find out. Bring your dog. I won't pay back.
He actually got a new sword today. It's like really heavy.
Won't be. I got
Katana that's dull and big.
Yeah, he
Because
also has a katana.
I have a uke.
He doesn't have a uke.
That's what I thought. I win. Okay. You don't know how to.
Anytime you say
I just
bring up the
I just
Xbox,
watched the mic thing. As soon as you hit on the table, it goes straight to red.
Right.
For context, we can see ourselves
Yeah, like
Yeah.
over here.
to the little bit to the left of the camera.
Over time, we're gonna get
Here's
used to
the
looking
camera.
at you
Yeah,
guys and
so-
not here, but it'll take
Yeah.
I try to look at the camera every now
Fascinated
and
with
again.
my look right now.
Yeah, we spent about an hour getting set up for the podcast. You know, getting this table, getting Bill and Jaren's bandana
See,
set
the
up.
original plan was just to sit on the fucking floor for an hour and like hour and a half.
But
Yeah.
I'm a smart individual, and I thought of a table and chairs. So.
Okay, just to
We
be
didn't.
clear,
We don't live
it is
here.
his house.
Yeah, we don't live here.
We had no idea about this table. And all of a sudden, we're getting ready to start recording on the floor, and Bill's like, I have a table.
That's right.
And then he walks out of the room
Right here.
wearing a bandana. He comes back in with a table and without a bandana. And then he spends another 10 minutes. He's, where's my bandana?
Hey, but
Where
I
did
found a ski mask.
He's like, where did I? Yeah.
Do you still that up here?
Then he finds a ski mask. And then
He puts it on.
proceeds to point a gun at us.
Listen,
then
we don't have to talk about this.
We found his bandana. It was in his left pocket.
I think how you remembered which one it was in.
It wasn't left pocket yet.
It was.
Yes,
So,
it was.
Let's talk about why. I guess at this point, neither of us are revealing.
Yeah, you want to reveal your face, but then you decided not to. Do not pull it down. If you would have pulled it down, just right, that would have been so
It's like,
fucking
I guess,
pissed.
it's like, I guess me and Bill aren't revealing our face. He's like, speak for yourself. Imagine I just accidentally slipped out.
Do you have a reason for it, Bill?
Yeah,
What is it?
for the babes.
Okay, but if you
Can you
want
give
the,
another
The
reason?
illusion.
but if you want the babes, shouldn't you show your face?
No, because then they'll run.
Are you saying you're ugly?
Right.
No, I'm joking.
We're all 10 out of 10s here.
Yeah.
No,
I'm the
but-
only one with a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Hey, current. Is the keyword.
This is the meanest thing I think I've ever heard you say.
Hold on, listen. When's the last time you had a girlfriend?
A year ago?
Is that
A little
for you?
bit less than a year.
Year ago,
wow?
something like that.
Why are you? That's pretty normal.
No, he dates monthly.
Do you really?
He usually he hangs with the girl. Mexico's feeling. I'm getting different vibes off Mexico. Not gonna lie.
I'm married to her.
Yeah, he's married to Mexico. Not really. Disclaimer, but Mexico is his current girlfriend. That's my nickname. I come up with nicknames for all of his
We're
girlfriends.
not saying her name.
But
Yeah, that's not.
yeah. So
I used to do that when I was younger. Like I would date someone like I knew about, but like none of them lasted.
No, like, I think in the last year.
That's a lot. I can't even count that. I do
I think it's
4.
3.
That's respectable.
In the
But
West, you guys had 2.
I'm not counting ones that were like 2 weeks because like that's not.
A few moments later.
Do you want to talk about? Did you hear about what happened to me at that school?
Nope. No one cares. So
No, I got.
Nope, no one cares. So what's the future?
Wow, thanks.
let's hear about your struggles.
Okay, it's not a struggle. I just had a huge. I almost got expelled.
Your struggles as a teenager at a Catholic high school.
I almost got expelled. Did I tell you about that?
You did not.
Okay, so at the school that Bill and I used to go to, I was in choir, and that was where the lunch table was downstairs. Well, there's no bathroom downstairs, but there's a girls' bathroom.
Oh, I remember this story.
So you do remember hearing about this?
So you went in the girls' bathroom.
Yes. And the principal, as I was walking out, the principal walked right by me and saw me and goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I had to go pee. I got permission from the teacher." And he goes, "Did she give you permission to go to the girls' bathroom?" I said, "No, but it's right there, and nobody's ever used it in the past 15
You
years."
should have said yeah and winked. Yeah.
No, because Miss my teacher was right there. I didn't say the full name, just leave it out though.
Did you wink at both of them?
So,
Oh.
right, the Sullivan's freak.
Oh, I see. There's 2 of you.
This teacher's freaking out, right? He's freaking. He's all mad at me, and he's just like, "How could you?" And I, like, he's like, "Why do you like? How do you not see something wrong with this?" I was like, "Well, because I knew no girl would be in there, and
Fair enough.
I just like I peed for like 2 seconds."
I don't remember anyone ever going into that.
This is my second year at the school, and
I'm sure it was boarded at some point. It was like boarded.
yeah, like this is my second year at the school, and I've
Hey,
never seen
The
a girl.
third-story bathroom at our school has been locked for the past like 3
It just
months. Has it just opened?
I saw
I'm just so
I
used
saw
to
our
the
physics
second
teacher
floor
walking out of it from
bathroom.
the first hour.
That does not mean it's open. He has a key to it.
Okay, but
He unlocks it for himself.
He
Is it-
does.
you-
There's not a sign there.
you went there for a year and a half, right?
2.5.
2.5, and I went there for 2, and I never
That's not true.
once.
I went
It
there
was
for
1.5.
Yeah, a year and a half. Okay, see, I was right.
I don't know how to do math.
I went
No.
I went there for 2 years, and I never once saw another girl walk in there. So I obviously, like, me being dumb and having to pee really badly, I was like,
We call those pee stinks.
yeah,
Pee
I
stinks.
never. Okay, so then I'm like embarrassed, right? Because he's like calling me. He's like, "I could go expel you for this. I could go call the cops on you." He's like, "You need to tell your parents." I tell my parents, they're laughing. They think it's hilarious.
I mean, there's nothing. Yeah.
It's not like,
Was it when DJ was Prince?
yeah, DJ, yeah, that's DJ, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. He's leaving now. So
Is he really? Thank God.
everyone's rejoicing.
I like his son though.
Who?
Interesting.
See, I have no idea what the hell they're talking about because I did not go to this school.
That's how we like it.
We'll just might cut that part out.
No,
But,
I'm leaving it all. So yeah. So, as you know, we're all the real boys. No. Sorry, I just wanted to stare at the camera. Stare into their souls momentarily.
Stoles.
We've talked about you
Right
moving in.
into your souls.
I love your guys' stoles.
We're all moving into the real boys' house. We're gonna buy a $2 million apartment soon.
I don't know where the fuck you're getting that from, but
I'm gonna sell my katana.
Yeah, what?
how much was your katana?
Probably $50.
Okay.
Maybe 80.
So,
we're gonna move
where's
into
the
this.
other
Leon's has a job.
$1,999,950?
So I had one roommate.
I have a job too. No.
Okay, so I have one roommate moving out, and Joel's already saying he's moving in. I have a space open, and there's someone who we want to move in, who's like wanting to move in, and if he doesn't move in,
Is
Jared
he
does.
Asian?
No, he's black.
Either way, I was gonna be okay with it.
There,
Asians are good at
we
games,
might
though, and I
had to
a
find a
hard
place for Jared. We don't have to find a place for Jared to sleep if he did want to move in.
We already said he'd live in my bedroom.
Are you actually okay with that?
It's
Big
at least
spoon, little spoon.
it's at least 40 square feet.
What is your room? Like this?
It's about like this, yeah.
It's a little bit smaller.
Yeah,
Hell.
not too
I
much
guess I can
smaller.
get used to sleeping on the floor.
I have a bunk bed.
It's probably 3/4 of this. I could fit my desk, my bed, and then probably have like
The
this
floor.
much space.
This is a huge closet though.
We could sleep in the closet.
I'll sleep in the closet.
Standing?
I don't care. I don't care if you both move in.
Standing.
I don't care if you both move in. It's fine with me.
I'm just gonna eat.
Having 5 people live in the house would be like so nice because how cheap the rent will be.
$500 a person.
It'd be
Where the fuck are we living?
it'd be at my house.
Mansion. He hasn't been to your house.
Oh, you haven't?
No, he just said $500 each for rent.
No, it's $500 total. So it'd be $100 each for rent.
His dad's the renter.
Right.
So it's hella cheap.
I like how half this podcast we've been staring at each other's eyes. I swear.
It has been a lot of nuts. There's the only dead moments are when you guys just stare at the
I
camera.
like staring at the camera though.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
all just stop
awkward.
talking. I gotta look at the camera. Just silence. You could just all focus on me right now. Just look at my eyes.
Pretty hot. Alright. On to
Oh.
So that is the future of the house. Is like us moving in together.
it's gonna be a YouTuber house, man. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna eat. Filming
Some
out
drug
videos.
dealers.
We live right next to Little Caesars, so
I'll bring my weapons. You'll all be protected because of me. You're welcome.
the
That's
drug-
why I won't pay rent. So, because I'm your security. Jaren will pay my rent.
You know what? I'll just pretend I'm a dog so I don't have to pay rent.
That's no.
That's a good idea.
I'm the one who collects money.
Can I be a dog too?
No.
Me and Bill are normal until somebody else walks in the room.
We start barking. We'll instantly turn into the baby.
Baby.
Alright.
Oh, at Target, I made the 2 iPhones. Their wallpaper is the baby. So
Oh, for my stage.
No.
no,
Well, you'll see later.
Oh, the dog. The dog. Okay, never mind.
I don't know
I'll
if it's a
insert that
dog.
here.
It's a spider dog.
All this is going to be cut up. Like this part, whenever you're scrolling, is going to be cut up.
No, keep it in. Keep it in.
The baby.
Yes, you know.
Uh-oh.
You
know
didn't
what?
see it. I could throw it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just whenever that scene comes up.
No,
just-
literally, you want the editor to just following his phone.
No, too much work.
That's a lot of work.
It's going to cover the whole thing. Yeah,
The baby.
we changed the wallpaper to the baby.
The baby. Every time I say the baby, you just throw the picture up. The baby.
Okay, so let's recently we also got a virtual reality headset
And I just
see
take over
virtual
Bill's.
reality.
because some people might not know what VR means.
They're retarded.
And boomers might watch our channel later.
Okay,
I don't think this video is gonna be up if we get big.
That's true. These will probably be the ones that people have like re-recorded and like put on their own channels, like the lost videos.
The
Your
cursed
experiences.
images of the real boys.
and just us all holding weapons.
Yeah, that frame where we're
It's
all
not even all of us holding a weapon. Bill with the katana, you with the sniper, and I the uke. Speaking of the uke,
Don't.
You're the one that brought it up. God, this
Every time you hit the fucking keyboard with your mic,
it's fine.
Best thing is he's the only one at the table that doesn't know how to play the uke.
that's true.
You
But
know how to play the uke?
yeah.
Oh, he's gonna demonstrate.
Here we go. Be gentle.
No, I can do better than that. Let me see this. I can do better.
We're all gonna have a uke competition now, apparently. Vote in the comments below who's gonna be better. It's gonna be me.
Me, I'm an expert. They just don't know.
It's not.
My turn.
I'm not
Does
impressed.
this really be part of the video?
Yes.
Okay.
It's now a competition.
Okay, stop. I'm already done.
I win.
That was loud as well. I'm gonna play quietly because I'm
I was quiet.
curious. I'm gonna play everyone's favorite school shooter song, Pumped Up Kicks.
Didn't you leave it like a couple days ago?
You lost.
On the other king with the pumped up kicks, better run,
I'll be
faster than my gun. On the other.
drums.
After he said, okay, I'll actually play something difficult. Kind of hard to see with this playing. That's what it's hard to play quietly, okay?
You can play loud.
Oh. I like the last
That's impressive.
Thank
That's your most impressive song.
That's actually pretty difficult.
Shingatsu.
Give me the uke.
Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know you could play that.
Give me the uke.
Please.
I'm not gonna play.
In case you guys didn't know, I can sing.
Give me the baby. I said it again, so you have to put the picture there.
Something cut out.
I feel like we should keep it in the Yukon pitch part. Me and you having a duet, and Jared just staring down at the floor.
Alright, so yeah, back to virtual reality.
I feel like we should more segue into future videos, because that kind of, I'm talking about some other stuff. Okay, so it kind of coincides. So like doing stuff with Jaren on like Beat Saber and stuff and Pavlov, and all of us doing future videos with VR.
When I need a computer.
We can just do it here, like record stuff. 'Cause he's the best setup.
Hey, you want to do that tonight?
Probably.
It's gonna be fine.
We're already up.
I want sleep.
Shut up. Your eyes are literally bigger than your head.
I have a big head.
I'm thinking about a series right now that's in the works.
What's it called?
I don't know yet.
Can it just be me raping people in
I'm
VR?
Our
gonna,
new series is gonna be called I Don't Know Yet, featuring Jaren raping people
In VR.
in VR.
I think it's gonna be a Sims torture series where I just torture torture things in Sims.
We'll also be torturing Sims.
And
I
then
like how you just repeat everything he says.
I'd say it in a more official tone.
yeah, that's cool. And
That's cool.
That's cool.
we're gonna do I was wanting to do music for the channel because
We will have music for the
And
channel.
we're adding music to
we
the channel.
probably will do kind of here.
Jaren has recently been over here playing.
I
some-
take over his VR.
He steals my VR headset, and
He sits and watches me.
I watch him do some interesting things to usually zombies.
Yeah, you guys were mimicking zombies earlier. You're just going like this.
Oh yeah, no. I'll go in the background and show you what they were doing.
So yeah, the zombies in the game, the AR aren't perfectly tuned yet.
Oh, definitely not.
And sometimes they
Why won't this
disappear
door close?
because there's stuff in them.
I want to cook McDonald's.
Hello. Body. Oh, the pizza.
Body.
So, where can I be out of frame in here? Nowhere. You always see me.
You gonna
Okay.
do it?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. So, I wonder how well they can hear me.
Not very at all. Probably
Yeah,
not at
it
all.
Let's
just-
subtitle this.
Okay,
No.
I'll dub it.
Alright. So,
So,
what were they even doing? They were like side shuffling. Like these zombies. Okay, I'm trying to set the scene. So, there's a doorway in front of me.
There's a
and then
doorway in front of them.
A doorway in front of me, a doorway in the background, and you can see the zombies running out of the door. And then the zombies just occasionally be staring at me coming out of this back doorway, and I could see them through the doorway in front of me, and they'd be like, or they just occasionally stop in the middle of nowhere and be like,
I'd say that's accurate. Pretty accurate.
they had a seizure, like, occasionally.
that's zombies do.
Oh, even they would occasionally get stuck in a window, and they just disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's normal back there.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, the zombies just liked having seizures in the middle of the air and pretending nothing happened and continued to race after me after they were done with the seizure, of course.
So I think your first VR experience, I wanted to just send you right into the thrill of VR, and I put him in a game called Face Your Fears,
Oh,
fuck no.
God.
and he had
The clown.
the one that got him the most was
You
this
afraid
one.
of
What
clowns?
was the name of the clown one?
I don't remember.
The clown has a name,
Are you afraid of clowns?
No.
but there's like a demon next to the clown. Listen,
I swear
long
to
story
God.
short, he watched this clown one, and it got him. Not much scares this guy, but it sets it up like it's really eerie, and then at the end you just turn your head, and it's just like a jump scare. Like just imagine like
VR makes it a lot
a demon
scarier.
right in your
Yeah.
face,
I swear to God.
and it looks real.
I about punched it.
He almost punched me multiple times in VR.
Dude, no, like, so it starts off, there's a clown sitting on this bookshelf to your right, and somebody slams the door, and then the clown falls from the shelf, and you look at it, and you hear something to your left, you look away, you look back to where the clown is, and it's just gone. And the door to your left opens to the bathroom, and this clown is sitting on the bathtub, then it proceeds to fall in the bathtub and have a seizure. Then this demonic child appears out of nowhere and slams the door shut. You're like, wow, what the fuck? And then
The clown appears a couple more
there's
times.
Jack in a box.
Jack in the box.
Jack in the box. It starts playing, and you look at it, then you hear like scissors. You look to the left, the clown's sitting on the dresser with scissors around its head. And then
It disappears again, and then it's next to the closet.
it's next to the closet, and then
Demon strangles
The
it into
demon-
the closet.
drags it like up and down, and pulls it inside the closet, and then rapes it inside the closet or something.
That's what it sounds like.
And then all of a sudden the clown flies at you,
With
hits
scissors.
the wall literally this far away from you, and there's scissors stuck in the wall. And then the clown gets pulled underneath the bed where you are, and you're like, oh,
Yeah, you're like in a bed the whole time,
fuck.
and you can't move.
Oh,
And this thing just gets swiped
God.
away.
Have you done a Google Earth on VR?
I have.
So, so my first time on VR, I obviously played like Beat Saber and my games I had, but I downloaded I was like watching YouTube videos to see like how well it converted on YouTube. So I wanted a cool one, I wanted one I'd be scared of. So I did a space one where like it just slowly like it was a hot air balloon basically and went up to space and you could like see the world. And then I did an ocean one where I just went like in the ocean and like, it was just showing you around. I freaked out during that one.
Mhm.
Like, cause you could just see like fish like all around you, and I was like,
Yeah, VRs can be
Easy
really
dinner.
immersive.
Reach out, grab the fish.
Grab the fish.
I don't like fish. We fish at Arby's right now. So the reason I got the camera today is because I got off work and Bill was online, asked if I want to come over, and I said, yeah, but do you want me to get a camera and some bandanas for you guys?
See, I had no idea what the fuck was happening. He joined the call back on his phone. I had the headset on, and he goes, I have the camera and the bandanas. I look at those. Are we fucking robbing a bank? What are we doing?
We're gonna record it.
Yeah, record it, post it on the internet.
Nah, I was on talking to Bill. We've been thinking about doing a podcast like at a location with all three of us. Especially now that Jaren's able to be at more, which is nice.
Maybe.
But yeah, we're getting better at telling you.
Maybe.
But
The baby.
The baby. There's two pictures right there.
if you want us to have a better camera, because this one's only at $720, it was like $20. Bandanas are $1 each. Please, I'm looking at you guys. Subscribe to the Patreon. $1 a month is literally like the lowest one we have. If you want to pay more, that's awesome. $1 a month really helps. Really helps out a lot.
We need money.
Yeah, well, all of the money goes toward the channel.
I need better editing software, and we need a slightly better camera.
Yeah, the camera's not bad.
I need some type of computer.
That'll take a while.
Yeah, that's not gonna come from the Patreon money.
Yeah.
We start making a ton of money, we can get, better editing software, we can get better cameras, we can get more than one mic. Do you guys want to send us?
I don't even have a mic.
Yeah, he just uses headphones. Like, earphones.
Actually, the last one, I was just talking into the phone.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Power of the Apple over whatever you buy.
Shut up, I have an LG.
Where'd it go?
It's up front.
Yeah,
By the cup.
teleported.
Oh.
So yeah, so we also, he leaves. Anything specific?
So when I first got there, like I parked next to the front, like, and there's a guy there.
Of the Walmart.
He'll be at Walmart. This man walking out with a ladder, like out of his car. His windows are down, and
My
it's like
kind of guy.
it's a really nice car.
Where did you find a ladder?
In the Walmart.
No, he was walking out of his car. Like it was like a ladder like the size of this table, so it was like not long, but like it was like this long.
Let me get my ladder out of my car.
Yeah, and
Find my way to the Walmart.
he walked in and just kept walking, and I didn't see him. Like as soon as he walked in, I was like, "What is this dude doing?"
It's like a compass for Walmart.
Yes, it is a magnetic ladder.
You put it on your head and it spins.
It's just if I put the book on my
The very section.
Have you seen the David
Believe.
videos where they just walk into
Did
buildings?
you
with
just
ladders?
mention another YouTuber on my YouTube channel?
It's not your YouTube channel.
Believe.
Oh God, he's the editor, so we can't really
That's
say
true.
shit about it.
Yeah,
That's right.
he can edit in
I
like
could put in this video whatever I want.
you can edit in me saying,
Okay.
"This is your YouTube channel.
Okay.
This is your YouTube channel." So we watched the Star Wars movie not too long. That was a while ago when it came out. Was it opening night or was it the?
A couple days out.
Yeah, it was a few days after. There was only 3 of us.
In the whole
There-
video.
there
we
was
talked about this.
There was no, we didn't talk about it. We were going to.
Remember we talked
This
about
hasn't
this.
gotten into an episode that we released.
Yeah, fuck it. We talked about the same thing twice. Who cares?
We didn't tell the full story and our thoughts about it. We told like a little bit of the, the guy behind us.
Yeah, just the loner.
I kind of want to like explain about more about that. So the entire time we just kept saying, "You want to see my cock?" Because we were looking at our
Yeah.
Clash of Clans.
Mine's nice.
He doesn't have.
You
a
don't
cock.
have you don't have Clash of Clans.
He doesn't have a cock.
How many was this guy? 1 row behind us or 2 rows behind us?
A couple rows.
Yeah, I think it was 2. He left before the movie started, and like right before the movie started, and I was like, "Oh, this dude like obviously he's leaving the theater because of us. He's gonna ask us to get kicked out because we were being a disruption." Then he
Yeah,
came
it's
back.
Fine.
That's that. Thoughts on the movie though? It was okay.
I liked it.
The women were attractive. There was a gay couple that kind of threw me off. I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
And, it was alright.
I have a problem with gay people in movies. I have a problem when they.
Yeah, it was just really awkward the way they put it in at the
And
end.
this one, I didn't think it was that. I think it was better than most movies.
Maybe.
Cause like they were just like kind of in the background and like they just kissed.
I mean, it was what it was.
But like I've seen movies where like I'm trying to think of like a movie where like they're just like, "This person's gay."
It's like our podcast when we look at you.
No, I'm not gay. I'm not.
This person's.
I'm not gay. I'm.
Yeah, the jazz fingers.
Casting the spell of straightness on the own.
Sexual
You-
orientation.
you- If you fucking title this video "Cage is gay," I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Cage coming out.
Yeah,
You have the power to change the. name
I
of it,
do have the
so-
power. Yeah, that's not happening. The only movie I've ever been okay with like the person like being like they're being like this person's gay is Bohemian Rhapsody.
You watched that movie?
Yeah, have you not seen it?
I watched the movie.
Yeah, it was good.
Talks about Leonce's favorite disease.
AIDS. I thought you were just say singer, and I was about to say yeah, but yeah, I love Freddie Mercury.
I thought you were about to say, yeah, I love AIDS.
I love AIDS.
But back onto Star
No
Wars.
wonder you're a carrier.
There's a spoiler alert because we're gonna talk about
They
it.
signed up to be a carrier.
We're still on this.
This is why we edit
Alright,
these
Star
videos.
Wars.
The spoiler alert. The reason I didn't like the movie is
He doesn't like females.
no, it has nothing to do with that. I don't like how they presented Rey. I have a problem with characters that have no consequences to their actions. She should have killed Chewbacca. Yeah, she kills Kylo Ren. She kills. I think that's it.
She didn't kill
I just fucking
Chewbacca,
spat
did she?
everywhere. Did you see that?
That was wet.
She didn't kill Chewbacca, did she?
Yes, she did, but then he ended up surviving. And he ended up living because something happened. Like, because
No,
he was in a
you were
different
not
ship.
watching.
He was in a different ship, but like
She
they.
didn't kill him.
But he.
No,
But
she didn't kill him.
the whole point is that
Dumb.
she should have. That should have been the scene. Why were there 2 ships? How did they not notice the other one get away? How did they not notice that there were two of them?
Because it's Rey.
That's my point. She's the perfect character. She never makes any mistakes.
Because that's because she's the best Jedi ever.
No, she's not. She's easily the least. She's easily the least.
She killed the most powerful Sith of all Siths.
Kylo Ren. Are you talking about
Emperor
Emperor? That was he didn't do anything. He literally goes.
Oh well, there's a bleep.
He goes like.
I didn't think of.
We were just talking like normally. So but that's my point. That Emperor Palpatine wasn't that strong. He didn't even use a lightsaber. He literally
need one.
Literally, lightning is so weak against lightsabers. That's a
It wasn't lightning.
What was it then?
Light force steel. They take the life force.
And all she had to do was have a lightsaber, and she used two hands.
It was the equivalent of him sucking away their souls so that this could be stronger.
And then he pulled his lightsaber out, and it was
actually
Rey did.
younger.
Why do you say he?
I meant to say she.
Didn't he? He got younger, didn't he?
Yeah.
A little bit,
He was starting to.
Yeah, he was starting to. But that's what I'm saying. She pulled her lightsaber out and stopped it. And then she started walking forward, and then she was like, "Oh, this will make me stronger."
because she drew
hands.
the power of the Force to get back up.
Listen, it's a Disney movie, alright? I don't think we should critique it too much, even though
It's a Disney movie.
it's supposed to.
It's actually
Well,
pretty.
you know, Disney.
I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying it was okay. I'm saying it was like a Michael Bay movie where it had flashy lights, but the story didn't make very much sense.
Well, you have to give him more credit though because of how terrible the 8th movie was.
Before,
Yeah.
it
That
was
movie set up literally nothing and destroyed everything. That
yeah.
the
I
first
can
episode
agree with
did.
that, but that's why I don't think it was an amazing movie. I think it was the best out of the three.
I think that it was the best that it could have been with what they had.
Yeah. If they hadn't had that middle movie, that it probably would have been a lot better. Because whoever the middle director was garbage.
I don't remember his name.
I want you to edit this in. I'll send you the link. But there's a clip of a fight scene from the middle movie where Kylo and Ren are like fighting. Right?
That's the same person, but yeah. It's a Kylo Ren.
I missed it, Kylo and Rey.
Okay.
So they're fighting, right?
Kylo and Ren.
There's this scene. Can you give me the sword real quick? Can you give me the katana real quick? I just want to show you something.
Give you the what?
Katana.
He wants the Schmied.
Don't say that.
He wants the Schmied.
Give it to me. So this is for you guys to see because it's an actual scene in the movie, right? So I'm a bad guy, and you look away like you're like fighting someone
I
else.
never look away from a man holding my katana. Demonstrate with Jaren.
Jaren.
Okay.
Okay,
just looked
you
away.
act like you're defending yourself from someone else. Put your arms up like you're defending. This is what happened in the movie. The man walked away. He looked straight at Rey, acted like he was gonna attack, and then walked away.
That's how a true Jedi fights.
That happens multiple times. One of them, as Rey is going for the stab, drops his weapon, and then Rey stabs him.
That's how I like it.
You and I are gonna have better fight choreography. We're gonna, me and you and
We're gonna have damn good choreography.
I love my choreography.
we are gonna have better choreography in our lightsaber videos than they had in that movie. They gave absolutely no effort. Another thing, I didn't like the lightsaber fights. I'm not gonna lie.
There was one good one.
Which one? The last one?
I'm sure there was a good one in there.
That's my point, dude. There was nothing to remember. You remember the prequels?
Uh-huh.
Those lightsaber fights are dope.
Well, yeah, because that's what the whole thing was built off of. Cool lightsaber scenes.
So that was built off a great story.
That was a good selling factor.
Yeah.
Sell them the
So-
lightsabers.
Here's what I had to say. The first three, 4, and 5. Yeah. What you said? Am I retarded?
Don't ask if I
Four-
just pet myself.
No. 4, 5, and 6. The reason there was very many lightsaber fights.
I think Jaren's high.
Are you okay?
So I just watched his eyes for a second, and this is what I saw. So yeah, with no blinks.
The 4, 5, and 6. You've seen all Star Wars, have you, Jared? Okay. So I want you to. I know you're a big Star Wars fan. I don't know about Jared. And 4, 5, and 6. They were like they weren't very crazy lightsaber fights because no one was trained, except Yoda, but he never got a lightsaber fight. The whole point of the original.
He did. He fought Dooku.
That's in the
Oh,
prequels. That's in the prequels.
Yeah, you said 4. Oh, you said 4, 5, and 6.
I said in 4, 5, and 6.
For some reason, I thought you said 1 through 6.
No, in 4, 5, and 6, there weren't very many like lightsaber fights because like they were untrained.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3, they were trained, which is why there was a lot more spinning. There's a lot more like techniques.
Yeah.
Why in 7, 8, 9, or I'd say 9, Ren was trained, and so was Kylo.
Same person. Again.
Fuck. Rey was trained, and so was Kylo. Why were their lightsaber fights the most boring things I've ever seen?
I don't know. I didn't direct
I
it.
just don't get it. Like, they can't give the excuse of, like, oh, Rey's not trained. They start off the movie showing that she's very
I
well
like
trained
the way
now.
it looked. The lightsabers looked. The newer ones. Those were nice looking. If you just looked at them, they're like,
Yeah, because it's better CGI.
oh, they're so clean.
I'd like a clean lightsaber. Or
What? I have no idea what you just tried to say, but okay.
That was the strangest thing I've ever heard.
that's not true.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
We didn't go to depth on why you guys have the mask.
Oh right, no, we completely skipped over that. If I show my face, and then say people at my school start to know what it is I do, and everything I say, how I act, because I don't act like that all the time.
I do.
Yeah, I do different.
Bill's just fucking self. I'll explain. I have yeah.
The reason
Okay.
I'm doing it
No.
is because I'm
Okay.
not gonna say it. I was
Good.
gonna say
Zone
black.
Bilal. Zone Bilal. Just don't listen to him. So
Oh yeah.
I heard footsteps.
That was me.
Okay.
I was walking to the desk.
Shut up.
You mean table. That. Of course. But so yeah, it's just if I have everybody in my school knowing who I am and about this channel and everything about it, I just feel like I'd be extremely judged and of who I am.
Off of the channel.
Yeah, it's just something I don't want. And another thing is say we do get big, I don't really want my face to be out there. Unless
Yeah.
it's I know for sure. If I do show my face, I'm not gonna be hunted down.
You'd be one of those YouTubers? Like Steven Crowder or people threatening.
No, I mean,
I'm doing it for protection as well, primarily. You're probably
Okay,
gonna get
but-
shot.
I don't think that's how it works.
Someone's gonna be mad at one of your racial slurs that I will miss at one time. It's all downhill from there. Then you get
Okay,
shot.
but normally I check the videos to make
And
sure.
I'm accidentally gonna put in your address in the bio.
Well, we'll live in the same house.
Then I'll move out.
He will conveniently.
It'll be a setup. I'll be the one shooting you. I'll be honest.
You see that over there? No, but I don't mean actual hunt down, chase down, but say if they know what I look like and they know where the general location of where I live
Yeah.
is, then it's just gonna be where the fuck is this guy?
Mhm.
It's just gonna be annoying.
Mhm.
Bill's just I don't know.
We live in California.
Yep.
For anyone who was wondering.
Why would you say that?
We live in Bleep.
California's pretty big.
We live in Southern California.
What's the biggest? Southern California.
We live in
Alright.
Los Angeles.
Nevada.
That is not California, but I don't know why you're looking at them like that.
So was that
No.
you guys both do it for security, right?
Pretty much.
I always have a gun.
Okay.
That's not true.
Bill is his own security, which is a shit security.
Bill
but
was-
it's still security.
He was going to literally show his face at the start of the podcast.
Yeah, he
and then-
literally, he was like, we're like, are you gonna put your bandana on? He's like,
I couldn't breathe. I got over it.
no, he didn't get over it. He fixed the problem. He had the line of the bandana up, like, under his nose. It was just blocking all air.
I got over it.
He took it off and he's sitting there going,
It took me a few minutes to catch my breath, okay?
that asthma really hits hard.
They really do be like that sometimes.
The
really be like that.
Dude.
the reason I show my face is, like, I do worry about the security thing. I do worry about like if it cuts big, we get a lot bigger and like
Or if something goes south and then you're trying to get hired somewhere.
yeah, which I think you're a good enough editor to keep that out. Also,
What? The nudes.
Oh.
I'm not too embarrassed.
You want
for
to do
that.
those things that, like, TikTok does and just somewhere random in the video for, like, 2 seconds of a frame? Just put, like, a nude.
Of all of us.
Sure.
With sloths.
What's
Real
that?
sloths.
Real sloths.
I have some.
Is there a room in the basement you didn't show me? Oh.
Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for today's episode.
We're at 1 hour and 7 minutes.
We're not gonna talk about. Okay, we're just gonna cut
Holy
out.
shit.
It's 4:43 a.m.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping.
Sleeps for the week.
So Patreon, please subscribe to our Patreon. $1 a day, $3 a day, $5 a day, $20 a day,
I
maybe
thought it was
more.
a month.
A month. You're right. A month. My bad.
$1 a day.
$1 a day, please. $30 a month.
You can't pay that. That is not an option, but I think you can do that if you'd like. But for $1 a day, you will get podcasts as soon as we make them unedited. So you'll get to see your Bill say something that is gonna get edited out. But yeah, subscribe to Patreon. We're gonna work on a honey sponsor right now,
Honey.
so I'm gonna figure that out.
I like honey.
Let's eat some honey after this.
We'll probably get some food after this because I brought some money.
I don't own honey.
You also don't have money.
If you want to be in the Discord, we can.
So fucking happy about that. You don't have money.
I like being broke.
Okay.
It challenges me.
So if you want to be in our Discord, you can leave comments in your Discord name. We might leave a link in the description maybe today.
Not to our Discord.
No, we should make like a separate Discord and then have like fans in it, and then have like a. Oh, what if we had like people could listen to like whatever the fuck we say, like, you know?
That's
you could do
that's
that?
kind of what our Discord is right now.
What do you mean?
That's why it's called TheReelBois.
Okay, but like think about it, like
We could
Have you seen
restrict
that?
our podcast Discord to where
yeah, have you
only people can get into certain places.
yeah? Do you know like how to make it where like only they can listen and but
Yeah.
they can't
We
speak?
can have this in.
Huh?
We can put this part in.
Oh yeah, we can have this in.
Oh,
It's them hearing us
Listen,
talk about it.
so just leave it up to my creativity.
Alright.
It always works. I'm a master.
He's very picky with the scenes.
Mexicans.
Okay. He is
Well,
Mexican.
okay, I will say last podcast, I didn't know it was being edited, and Jaron was like, let me send like 15 pictures. And like, we just
Yes,
stopped
I
for
did.
like 20 seconds, and I'd be like, God, we're not going to edit this podcast.
I was surprised how well it turned out.
It did turn out really well. I liked it a lot.
Thank you.
The baby.
I spent
There's another picture.
2 more hours than normal editing that video.
It was good. It was a good episode. Please check out all of our podcasts. We have 6 out right
This
now.
will be 7.
This will be 7.
That'll be 7.
So this will be 7. We have a couple more that we haven't edited yet that are really good.
Okay, how many do we have just in like storage?
9 altogether. So we have 2 in storage.
Oh, I was gonna say we have fucking 9 recorded, just not being put out.
No, we have 2 in storage. But we have a New Year's podcast, and we have one with my roommates and all my close friends.
When's the last time we put one out? A week?
It's been exactly a week. So that you guys
Good
know.
timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't planned.
Are you good?
Alright, so we're gonna get out of here because Bill is slowly having a stroke. We're gonna take him to the ER. Oh, there it goes.
He goes.
That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of TheReelBois Podcast. We will be releasing more content soon, so be sure to stay tuned. If you happen to like this video and want to show your support, you can do this by sharing, commenting, liking, and subscribing. Just remember to stay slothy, be the bomb, hand out L's, and most importantly, keep it real.